Hello everyone, Auvbri here and welcome back to another speed build in The Sims 4. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I really hope you had a fantastic holiday. We're back here in The Sims 4 with another speed build. Now this is from the 12 hours Christmas stream that I did just before we ended the stream. I also recorded the building aspects of the two builds that we did. So this is the first one, which we decided to call the Winter Lodge, and I think it turned out really nice. So this was a build helped by you guys. You guys helped me build this, and yeah, it's a huge build. I mean, I'm not even kidding, it took about 4 or 5 hours total to do this, because we had to go back to the build later in the stream, because I was also playing games with Fry and Frankie from Simproved and Frankie Valerie respectively. So we played Stardew Valley together as well on that, which was really fun. So we went back into the build and did the last of the furnishings, but we did a lot of the overall things in this build. So this is a 3-story build, 3 stories, seeing that we created this fake basement level. You can kind of see we have a hole down to it now. Doing this actually created a ton of problems for me in this build, and you're gonna see that this footage is from the live stream, so you can kind of see me up in the left hand corner there talking to you guys, and the chat is also live because it's one of those new overlays that I got, and you guys really seem to enjoy that. So yeah, that's just in the recording. I didn't think about that it would be in the recording, but I don't think it really matters because you guys can see what the build turned out like. But yeah, if you want to see the whole live stream, it is on the channel now. There's 12 hours, like 12 hours of me just hanging around with you guys, playing The Sims, playing Stardew Valley, and we built 2 builds in the stream. We did some time doing Stardew Valley as well. I had the most amazing time doing that stream. I was very tired at the end, so 12 hours is a very long time to be streaming, but yeah, I had the most amazing time. So seeing that this was a 12-hour stream and the footage was about 5.5 hours, I think, when you combined everything, I had to cook it down to 30 minutes here. So there is just some stuff that I couldn't keep in. And again, if you want to see everything that happened and how it happened and stuff like that, if there's something you missed, go to the live stream. It is on the channel right now, so you should be able to find it, check it out, and hopefully there's something you like. Also, if you missed the live stream, which would be so unfortunate, but if you missed the live stream, go follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description down below. That is where I'll post every single time I do a live stream or something big on the channel, like a premiere and just overall interacting with you guys. So go follow me on Twitter, where we can communicate together, and that's where I'll post when a new live stream is coming. So definitely go follow me on Twitter. Okay, what are we doing now? So yeah, at this point I had Simproved, the lovely Fry, also present in the stream, and she was teasing me because I accidentally called it a cabin, not cabin, a cottage, which is definitely not the case because this is a huge build. So yeah, I said the good friends and Fry, and she was like I mean, she asked for it, but it was fun. And yeah, we started doing all of the windows here, which also took a very long time. Overall, this build took quite a long time here, because there is so much stuff to do, and I also interacted with you guys which does take up a lot of time, but I have so much fun answering you guys questions and just overall interacting with you guys in the streams. That's what they're all about, us having a good time building and interacting with each other. So I didn't really mind that it took that long to do the stream or the build itself. Going to the back here, so we kind of have like this little offset side house, which I thought looked really cool because it kind of lets you know that this is tacked on maybe from the original build, and it kind of is also on an angle, which for the life of me, why is there no diagonal staircases? I don't understand why we still don't have this in the game. I'm like, come on, it's the 4th generation of a Sims game. Why can we not have diagonal staircases? Ridiculous. But I had to work around it, and I think it looks good in the end. One thing I actually did totally forget to do was something that we talked about doing in the stream that I was gonna do by myself, but I totally forgot to put in the last 2 bathrooms. So there is one bathroom in the build with also a washer and dryer. Just like you can do your own or just copy that and place them into the corresponding rooms. I totally forgot about those, honestly, and it is already up on the gallery, link in the description down below, so I can't really go in and change it again. So that's just something you're gonna have to add in yourself. So we started on the landscaping here because you guys know me, I excuse me, I like to do the landscaping before I really get stuck into the interior of a build. I don't know why, I just feel like doing the landscaping is a way for you to is a way for you to really get the feel and aesthetics that you want in the build. And seeing that we were doing these huge large cabin type of builds, nailing the outside and really making it look like part of the overall space that it was in was really important to me. So I always start by trying to blend in the build with the surrounding areas. And seeing that we are in Granite Falls at this moment, if you were wondering, Granite Falls, right next to the huge waterfall and lake, I wanted to blend it really nicely in with the surrounding area, so I only chose plants that I could see in my immediate surroundings. And that's also a very good tip for you guys. If you ever feel like your build is just sticking out like a sore thumb or whatever you call it, just look at the surrounding area. Look at what type of plants is here. What plants can I use to blend this really well in? I did put in some other flowers, but just because they kind of broke up those very heavy blue and green colors. So with some more neutral reds and orange colors here, it just made the flower beds look so much more realistic. Putting in lots of rocks as well, because we are in the woods and in a very cliffy area, so that's also something I put in. Tall grass, of course, from the Jungle Adventures. Maybe not the right color, but it just fits in here, so I decided to also go with that. And yeah, we're really starting to see the downstairs entrance here take form in the basement level. So you might be wondering, why is there a basement level? I was just, as I said in the live stream as well, I was thinking that that would kind of be the entrance if you had a long walk in the woods, or it was very snowy and you had like muddy boots or whatever, you would use that entrance. Because it is the basement level, we have a big what is it called, closet area, and also the washer, dryer, laundry room thing down there, so it would just be the perfect entrance. The main entrance is on either side of the house, but the main entrance is the little side house we can see on the bigger slide of the house. So I was going to the other side here, and you guys really wanted me to put in a deck, which we did for the hot tub, and also a pool area. And there was some discussions in the chat what type of pool we wanted, but like there was an idea for a modern pool, and eventually we came to the decision with you guys that a rock pool, a natural looking rock pool, would be the best looking thing. So that's what we ended up doing. I started placing all the rocks here, sizing up, putting them all around the place, and really tried to make it look natural. And once we start putting in all the plants, it really did start come together really nicely. So we have the terrain also. This is raised down a bit, so there's a lot of terrain editing going into this build. And as you can kind of see in the background there, not now, but I already, like, this is a jump in the build, so I already placed tons of trees on the one side of the build, which is because I wanted that part to really blend in with the forest. So we can kind of see, I don't think I'll show this in this video, but in the stream I kind of showed that this lot is placed in between two big lines of trees. So there's one line from the one side going up to the lot beginning, and then it stops, and then on the other side there's kind of like this little what is it called, space, and then it begins again on the other side of the lot. And I wanted to continue that line of trees to really blend it in with the wood area. Also placing tons of plants around here, the natural rock pool area, to make it look absolutely beautiful. You might have noticed also that we're building this in summertime, and once I actually went in with my sim to show you guys the build fully done, it was in wintertime with tons of snow. So I think this build looks awesome either way, if you are in summer or spring or winter, autumn, whatever. I think it looks awesome. So you just kind of saw me do the things with the trees there to just kind of blend them into that natural line that was already there. Going into the basement level here, and again, this is not a real basement level. This is simply just the terrain lowered and a room placed, but it looks like and acts like a basement level because it is lower than the general ground floor, than the general terrain height. So let's just call it the basement. So right when you walk into the basement level here, I wanted to have a big closet area. So there's not a lot of space down here. I never intended it to be a big space. I just wanted to have that nice entrance down into the basement, and then yeah, have like a little nice closet area. Sorry, I was just totally distracted there because in the stream at that point when I stopped, it was because I had to blow my nose, and I was so certain that I turned off the microphone, but I just turned off the sound for the game, so everybody in the stream could hear me blow my nose. It was so embarrassing. I was just like, I want to die. Ah, so embarrassing. But you guys had a good laugh of it, and yeah, that's just what it is now. So yeah, the closet is done. I was asking you guys what we could do down here. Just a nice little seating area was suggested, so that's what we went with. And also a nice little seating area right when you enter into the room. yeah, what else? Oh yeah, so the rest of the downstairs here, we kind of have like this little seating room, living room space. And also this is where the washer where the washer and dryer is going to be, and also the bathroom area. So again, I totally forgot to do bathrooms. 100% on me. But yeah, you like put them in yourselves. It like they're not that small. It's the only 2 rooms that is not decorated. So what you can do is just copy this and put them into the spaces that corresponds to a bathroom, and that's kind of it. You should be good. But I wanted to have the washer dryer combo down here as well, and we also put a clothing line outside by the what is it called, kitchen area, by the kitchen entrance, so you could kind of hang them outside in the summertime if you decided to spend your summer here. So yeah, let's get into what this house actually consists of. So we have a whopping 4 bedrooms. Yes, this is a very big lodge for a huge family. So this is definitely a family vacation home. And yeah, there's 4 bedrooms. One of the bedrooms has 2 single beds. We have 2 bedrooms, a master and a kind of little master bedroom, with a double bed in each. And then we have a kid's bedroom with 2 beds as well, kind of a bunk bed area going on. Then we have the living room space, the big one here, with the fireplace, which I think turned out so nice and cozy. Like, can you just imagine sitting down with your family here in front of the fire, no television, and just chilling with some cocoa and having a very nice time? I mean, I would love that. Sounds so good to me. So yeah, there's multiple living spaces in this build, but this is definitely the main living room area. And we have a big kitchen area, big dining room area. There's like a little area in like what should we call hallway, where we place some pet stuff, because I was asking you guys what we could do with that room, because I just didn't want to place any more living spaces like couches, because we kind of overflowed with the couch areas, and we decided to put in some pet stuff. You know, pet beds and overall beds where pet could like pet toys, the what is it called, crawling castle thing for cats, like a jungle gym type of thing. I'm not actually sure what it's called in English, but you guys know what I mean. So this is the main entrance, which would be the main entrance into the build, and we placed in a aquarium because you guys thought we should have that as well, so we placed that in. What's left in the build? We have also a little office library area, because that's also something you guys suggested, so of course we put that in as well. And I think that's it. Then of course the nice big deck area in the back, and multiple entrances into this build as well. So yeah, you saw a quick glimpse of the kitchen area there. It's not done yet. I wasn't done with it. I just wanted to show you guys where the kitchen was gonna be, because a lot of you guys asked where it was gonna be located. And usually this is something I've noticed as well. I usually do the kitchens first and then go from there, but I didn't do it that way this time, which is so weird. I usually almost always do the kitchen as one of the first things, but the kitchen is also actually one of the last things I do here. So this is where we got back into the build as well, late at night here. after playing some Stardew Valley with Fry and Frankie, which was really fun. And we set out to decorate the rest of the build. So yeah, this is the library area. I wanted to have a very nice muted color tone in here, so nice, relaxing, chill. And that's kind of something you can see throughout this whole build, is I'm trying to use all of these muted colors, so it's not like too in your face all the time. And I think it looks really good. It has this very specific cabin lodge vibe, which I thought looked so good, and it fits so well with the overall house theme here. But I also tried, and I said this in the live stream as well, I tried to really have the, what can we call that, the different rooms have a specific color. So you can kind of see, like in the main living room area, we had like these nice cream colors with hints of yellow and green. Then we go into the kitchen area here, where we have more of the browns and blues, but still keeping an overall cohesive area throughout the whole build. Down in the basement as well, it's more of the yellows and blues, cream colors. So I tried to kind of keep everything cohesive and nice, but still make every room feel unique and different. So there was something beautiful and different to look at in every room, which I think is really nice. So yeah, this is the kitchen with the big dining table, because it is a big family. I also decided to excuse me, decided to use all of these. What? Oh my god, excuse me, that's so unprofessional. I tried to use these bar stools as well to create extra seating areas, but because this is on an angle, a diagonal angle, which is, oh my god, the worst angle to build within The Sims. Let's face it, it is. But because it is on an angle, I had to place in like a little piece of extra countertop, otherwise it wouldn't fit. I have tested it out. My sim was able to sit at every single chair once I went back in to actually shoot all of the scenes afterwards, you know, like the intro scenes and stuff like that. He was able to use everything, so you should be good on that part. He is also now able to use every single doorway, because we placed something over the main entrance doorway which left him not able to use it, but he is able to use it now, so that should be good as well. And yeah, the kitchen is the last thing I do down here. Oh yeah, this is where we put in all of that pet stuff, just to have something else in this space except just like living room spaces. But that was the last thing I did, and now we've moved upstairs to the kids' bedroom. So I decided to do bunk beds here. Honestly, I haven't tested these out, and we kind of came to the conclusion in the stream as well that these should be able to work. I have played with those before, like that. I don't know if they've changed it and you're not able to do that anymore, but you should be able to use them. Otherwise, just delete one of them and have the lower bed be the main bed instead. Putting in lots of toys here, because I mean, this is a vacation home, so I didn't want to go too overboard with, you know, stuff that just wasn't supposed to be here, because again, it's a vacation home. When are you really gonna need all that toys? I mean, if you're only here in the summer and the winter time, there's a lot of times where like that stuff would just go to waste. So I decided to try to keep it really minimal in terms of what I put into the rooms. The master bedroom here, which is the biggest of the bedrooms, I think turned out the cutest. So initially I wanted to have carpets, or yeah, carpets, rocks in every one of the rooms, but I quickly changed my mind. So it's like, I believe this room doesn't end up having the carpet because I also wanted to have a fireplace in here, which was, oh my god, there is so many different opinions about having the fireplace in the bedroom. Some of you guys liked it. I believe 1 or 2 people did not want to have a fireplace in there, but we ended up keeping it in there, creating like a little space for it and a nice little seating area in front of it. And that's kind of it. Oh, now I'm getting really uncertain. Oh yeah, we changed the flooring. Here we go. Just because that looked better. It just fit the overall room so much better than the carpet did. Going into the second biggest room up here, which is what we can call the smaller master bedroom. I wanted to have a green color in here. So again, we're really trying to work with different color types throughout the whole build, especially in the builds upstairs. So for the bedrooms, really try to get different styles in here. And this is not a big room, but you guys said we needed to have a vanity in here, so that's what we did. And put in some seating areas, some nice paintings on the wall, and a nice big mirror. Now this is the last bedroom, and I wasn't going to show that because it wasn't too special. It was just a nice little guest bedroom, I guess, or where maybe the teenagers would sleep, because I imagine they wouldn't spend that much time in the bedroom anyway. So there's actually no televisions in this build at all. There's only one computer in the library area, and that's it. No real electronics here because it is a vacation home, so I decided not to put those in. But here we have the build looking beautiful. Again, if you want to get the build, it is on the gallery right now. There's a link in the description down below, or you can just search my origin ID, which is Auvbri, and you should also be able to find every single one of my builds. Yeah, as we take the last look of the outside here, this was so much fun. Remember, again, if you want to get in on the next live stream, go check me out on Twitter. That's usually where I post when the live streams are going to be. There's going to be one more build before the New Year's, one last build, and that's kind of it. I mean, I'm really excited for the new year. I have big plans for that as well, and let's see if we can't hit a new subscriber base and maybe grow even bigger, because we have 52,000 subscribers at the moment, which is ridiculous. I mean, I'm like I said this in the live stream as well, but I'm so blessed to have such an amazing community behind me. So thank you so much to everyone for your continued support on this channel. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. It's just, I'm baffled about the amount of support that I get, and yeah, I just feel really blessed. Also, my new BFF, Simming BFF, Fry from Simproved, has also helped me out a great big deal this year, and we did that amazing collaboration together as well. Also go check that out on both our channels, the Jungle Bazaar build, which was amazing. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, get the build in the link description down below, and if you haven't already done it, go like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and yeah, check out some of my other content on the channel as well. And as we watch the video of the outside for the last time here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Bye!